Welcome to this week's episode. Located on the sleepy outskirts of Blackstone Village in the UK, we visited this Grade 1 listed period cottage left to crumble in the UK's weather. Again surrounded by nothing more than just fields, we wanted to see what this former forgotten home could offer. Memories of a flourishing family life would have once upon a time graced these walls of this former lovely home. But what really happened here for this 50+ acre plot to be left abandoned, to crumble and disappear? Is there a story to tell? Is there a tale to ponder? And does anything that used to live and reside in this building that's passed over want to speak? What really happened at Beech Hill Farm?
What's left of them? Maybe take the window out there.
And the net curtains and... Oh yeah, net curtains and stuff.
Yeah, I know that. You haven't got all coming out yet. Upstairs it's still double, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's good.
This is where we heard growl here. Yeah, that's where we heard growl.
These stairs are in good condition compared to what we normally climb up.
Exactly.
Oh wow, yeah. I'm surprised that in all these locations we've been to, none of us have fallen through a ceiling or a roof yet.
Like I said, some of them are nice dodgy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some of the locations are really dodgy with floors. But this one's got like the floors in them intact. It's in the old lampshade, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's been left that long. The paper's fully stripped itself off the wall.
Yep.
Feel like no curtains left.
It's been empty ages, frankly.
Yeah.
It's strange how it goes down. Yeah, it's strange how it goes down. There's birds' nests there.
Oh yeah. Wonder if there's a loft.
Don't know.
Block the window up again.
What do I have block the window up?
You think they do all of them, not just two? There's only this gable end there as well.
Yeah, stop people getting in.
Well,
But I know, there's no way stopping people getting in, is there? Right, that door opens as well.
Get a heavier feeling in this room. This is where the bathroom is.
This was the growl. Yeah, bathroom.
Yeah. Literally, it's just a frame.
It's literally just the shower of the house.
Which room are you feeling?
I'm either feeling either that room there that we went into over here, or the living room at that side. Either that room at the bottom or this one.
You know, try upstairs first and then work the way down.
Yeah, that's the feeling I had when I first came. You can hear our voices. Come towards the green light for me or touch the red light that's in the middle of the room.
They up there.
Yeah.
They're both, well, one's going stronger, one's not as strong.
Yeah. Thank you. That's fantastic.
Taking a while to get that.
Still high readings though, isn't
Not
it?
enough.
Not enough.
Read that. That came through, had nothing, and that flickered right about the time it said it as well.
Spirit, if you're feeling weak, you can take our energy. That's fine. That's not a problem. If you are feeling weak, can you just affect that device again just to let us know that you are?
My eyes are playing tricks on me. I keep thinking I've seen it move and it's not.
No.
That's still working. Oh, perfect.
I've got one over there as well on that map thing over there as well.
I'm going to put it near the doorway, Michelle. I think the spirit wants to play games.
Yeah.
With
Possibly.
it being a child, it might be easy to play games. You look after your ball so well, man. I've stopped working. What'd that say? Boy.
Boy, I think it's yeah, boy.
I'm a man, not a boy.
It's not a boy.
He's just a boy.
He's a man.
We know, because we've been doing this for a number of, I would say years, but we've been doing this for a while.
About a year.
Yeah, it does take a lot of time and effort for a spirit to communicate with us. We understand that, but we've give you all the avenues in this one room. All this technology should make it easy for you to be able to do this. I'm feeling there is a woman here, or a young girl. If this is correct, can you make any one of our equipment just go off? And that'll tell us.
Stephen.
And that'll tell us that we are on the right path. Can you make a noise? Oh, that flickered.
It's affecting that device.
Was this your family home? Once upon a time, was it a very cherished and busy family home? Do you still reside here because it's part of your life that you can't forget? Do you roam this house to protect it, or do you roam the land that surrounds it? Do you roam the land? If you roam the land, can you make the green light flicker for me? Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's high.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I think it's the land, don't you?
It must be. Is there a reason why you do like to roam this land? You can either tell me that to my orange light on the floor, or you can come and whisper it to my ear.
Protection.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a good response, that, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
If this was your land, there must be a reason why you're sitting here and protecting it and roaming
It
it.
was conjured.
It was conjured.
I would hazard a guess this land does date back quite far. I don't think there's been much on it ever since.
Did you pass away on this land, Spirit? If you passed away, make those lights flicker for us again, like you did before. If you passed away on this land, and that's why you're still here, because this is where your soul is. It still resides.
Is that why you can't rest? Unfinished business? Stuff that needs sorting out? Trains that go past every 5 minutes? Mum.
Was you a child that died on the crossing?
Jesus Christ. Hey up there.
That's making that go off as well.
Hey up there. What's going on
Making it
here?
go off now. It's even making this go off as well though, and that hasn't.
Did you just hear a voice then?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. It's going off.
Can you shout as loud as you can what has just entered this room? Something's just walked into this room.
Wind.
What does that say? Bad.
Yeah.
There's not a single breeze coming through this building whatsoever. Them curtains there are not moving whatsoever. Yeah, I'm getting a breeze in front of me.
There's no breeze.
And there's not too sure why I'm getting a breeze. You can clearly see nothing is moving.
I was going to say that flickered near the door again.
Have you walked into this room, sorry, to make us feel you? Because when you walk closer to us, we can feel it get cold. Was that yourself that just did that? If this is correct, can you make something go off to tell me yes, it was you, and there is a spirit here now?
Horse.
No, we do a cow.
Yeah. Flying to the casting.
Right, Spirit, if you want us to go downstairs, just confirm you'd make the lights flicker again for us, please. If you want us...
Oh, that's pretty much a good response.
Yeah. Shall we go test downstairs?
Don't see why not.
Yeah.
I'll keep
Right,
everything
Spirit,
coming.
we'll go downstairs.
If it's all under the...
Yeah, I'm going to grab your bag in.
I said I'll grab this one, Michelle.
You got that one?
Yeah, I've got this one.
Could say off, I don't know.
I don't either. So left or right? This way?
Bit left, yeah.
Didn't you? You smelled it?
Hurting.
Right, Spirit, we're downstairs now. Could you please come down the stairs and join us? Smells a bit off though, doesn't it?
Does the perfume go off?
I don't know if perfume goes off or not.
Oh, it's not now, but take that off. Sorry, it's itchy nose,
It does
that.
smell quite nice though. Yeah, it does smell quite nice actually, that.
Think it's original to the building, this?
Possibly. Does it look like it? Yeah, I think it will.
Shape 75.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that before?
No. Never heard of it.
I had a lid back on now. Whatever. It just fell off.
I think it's definitely original. We've come downstairs as you wanted us to. We just want you to try and affect these devices that are down here for us.
Voice.
You can hear our voice. A bit more colder down here than it is upstairs.
It is. Don't know how.
No, I don't. This house hasn't got many years left in it. It will be falling down. Soon enough. Can you try and tell us? Can you try and tell us of your existence by making something go off for us? Our fireplace has gone off. Look at the fireplace.
Oh, isn't it?
Can you make that ball go off on the fireplace for me? That won't be my recorder, will it?
No, not that far away. No, because it's still doing it, Dave. Look. Still doing it. That is strong readings as well. That is very strong readings.
If that's you, can you just stop that for me?
Walk away.
Oh my god. And if you can hear my voice still, can you now go close to that light and just make that go off for us? Oliver.
Spirit, can you go back towards that device that was all them red lights was on a few minutes ago? Thank you.
There we go. On command. And if you're that strong, which you are, because you're making that go really high, over 20 milligauss, can you push that over? Can you physically push that over now? Make that move.
It's someone else.
Try your hardest to push that ball off that fireplace, that round ball next to it.
Do you want me to see if I can find my other ball? What for?
Yeah.
Right, Spirit, come back towards me. Come back towards this green light in my hand. Thank you.
You want to play games tonight, don't you? You can clearly want to play games.
Jacob, if your name is Jacob, come towards this device again. Or if it's Roger. We've had the name Jacob and we've had the name Roger.
We've had a lot. We've had, yeah, Jacob, Oliver, Curse. Something's definitely arrived in here tonight.
Yeah.
Go to that orange light in that fireplace and tell me why you're here still. What keeps you at this house? Why?
Spirit, was you once the farmer on this land?
Hear me.
Hear me. I've got a feeling it can make itself known by touching one of us or making a noise, you know, don't you? Yeah. I've got that feeling again.
I think it's strong enough.
Definitely. It's just made all this go fall in one.
I've just felt the back of my thingy go like that. So as if something's just pulled it.
It's going on
Spirit,
from
was
there.
that you who's just pulled my top? If that was you who'd pulled my top, come towards my hand again for me.
We.
If you pulled my top.
I said weak. I thought it said we.
We.
I thought I had a tap there.
I did. It was only a slight tap, I heard it.
Can you tap a door frame or tap a wall? I think I might have just heard you.
Lunch.
Try and tap something so we can physically hear it in this room. Why does that train have to come now?
It's like every 10 minutes, isn't
It
it?
is. Must be a main line. I'm getting a bit of a weird feeling in my chest. Almost like,
It's like a crushing.
yeah, like pressure.
I'm feeling that as well.
In my eyes, another bit of substantial bit of evidence really. Felt a bit of a tight sensation on my chest, and normally when I feel something that's pretty much out of the blue I will mention it, and I mentioned it to Michelle, but to get an EVP kind of confirming it, and a class B EVP clearly saying check on it, and I believe it might have been a male, kind of makes it very substantial to get that EVP at the relevant question that I'm asking Michelle. Again, I had to add this to the edit. What do you think? I mean, personally, I think it's a good capture, and I've replayed it a few times for you guys to decide what you want to believe and what you want to hear. But I do think it does say check on it, and I do believe it's a male.
It's really quiet now. We'll hear your voice.
1900s.
1900s.
I bet you this house is from the 1900s, you know.
I won't be far behind because looking at the way the ceilings have been made as well. Yeah. I wouldn't say 19. I think it'll be 1920s, 1930s.
Yeah.
But it's clearly 1900s. I've got a heavy feeling. Are you still here?
Give us a sign you're still here. Either by making the green lights flicker or make the red light go off again. Make it make a noise.
Yeah, it's tapping there.
Mm.
Just round you out near you.
Yeah.
Injury.
It's coming through the same things again, so the injury stuff.
Do you want me to get necrophonics?
1.
Can do, yeah. In a moment, we're going to be turning on a gadget that potentially you can then manipulate and speak through. The louder and clearer that you speak, the easier that this app on this pad will pick up, and then it will play it in real time to us.
Right, this is on flight mode as well. This is always on flight mode. I never take it off flight mode.
Yeah. Good. I'll turn the spirit talker off for a bit. Oh, look.
It's on flight mode as well, so there's no way it should affect it.
You can speak through that app on the fireplace now. Can you tell me what your name is, please? And shout it as loud as you can. Have you got reverb on that?
Yeah.
Did you normally turn it off?
I can turn it off and see if it moves out of there.
What's that sound on your screen, by the way?
Email has stopped. It's only the email that's stopped.
Well, it's a flight mode, that's why it said that.
Yeah.
What's your name, please? Shout it as loud as you can.
What's your name, Spirit? Here.
Can you tell me, are you male? Are you female?
How many spirits are there?
Is there anything you want to say to us while we can hear you?
I'm trying to please.
Please or peace. Is there a message that you want to put towards us now? You've gone awfully quiet on all our gadgets as well. Can you try and make any of them go off for us?
So I'm trying to fit this green light in my hand again, Spirit, if you are still here with us. How many children are here, Spirit? Whatever it was going towards the mantelpiece is definitely not there anymore, is it?
No.
It's gone. It's gone totally.
I don't want to give up though, because I know it's here and it's like it needs to create this strength to do
It's got to
something.
work its energy up to, be able to do something.
There must be a reason why you like to sit here and reside and keep protecting this building. Can you tell me what that reason is? Shout it as loud as you can. Oh, I was making the EMF go off on the thingy,
Is it?
on the fireplace, yeah. You just made that EMF flicker on the fireplace. Can you go close to that again and just do what you've just done?
Go back towards the fireplace, Spirit. Make them lights on that K2 meter flicker for us.
You just flickered not long ago. Yeah, just as you walk back in.
Yeah, it's just got to work up its energy, hasn't it? Something.
There we go, look. There we go. Let's see.
Thank you, Spirit.
Now tell us as loud as you can, who is setting this off? What is your name?
I said something then.
Yeah, I had a name then, didn't I? Didn't pick it up.
Yeah, sorry, no, the fireplace now. It's like it's not continuously in here, it sort of comes in, goes out, comes in, goes out.
This is what it wants. Is that a laugh?
Yeah, that was a laugh.
Is that a laugh?
Yeah, that was a laugh.
That was a clear laugh,
That was a laugh, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a laugh.
Can you at least listen to a few of the things that we say? Would that be okay?
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of kiddie voices coming through.
Yeah. There are spirits in this room, they're just not really forthcoming in here.
Do you like it when paranormal teams come here? I don't think there's been many of them though, is there?
I think I've only ever seen video for one of them.
Oh, fucking hell. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you happy that we're here tonight? That we've come to communicate and speak to you?
You want us to go and make one of the green lights on the floor or the red light be affected?
I'm
You
gonna
want
take,
us to go?
while they're down here, I'm gonna go for a walk and
Okay.
see
Yeah.
if he can follow me anywhere.
Okay.
At this point in the investigation, in my head, I'd kind of exhausted everything downstairs. I'd been upstairs with Michelle when we first started the investigation, so I made the stupid decision of pretty much walking away and going upstairs by myself. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't kind of petrified at the same time, because even though you know there's a human being downstairs in the house that can hear you scream, you're still nervous when you're in a place by yourself, upstairs by yourself when you're alone. But I decided to do it, and I believe the activity from this little moment of my spontaneous choice making at that present time made it more worthwhile.
Come and touch my hand. Let you touch my hand now. You're making it go off in my hand, aren't you? Come closer to me. You want to come and touch my hand again? Come closer. Come and touch my hand. Come on. Thank you. We've come here to communicate, to speak to you. I can feel you touching my hand now. Why do you still stay here? There's not much of this building left. You're still here with me. If you are, can you come and touch my hand again? I'm by myself. Come towards me. Is this your bedroom? Are you a child spirit? Come closer. I believe this is your bedroom, wasn't it? I can feel you touching my hand. Is this your bedroom that I'm in now? This is a room that you'll always remember. I can feel your presence now. Would you be able to do me a favour and just walk away from the light so you can make them stop flashing, please? Thank you. Do you feel lonely here? Are you by yourself? Can you hear my voice? I thought I just heard you. Was that you that I thought I just heard? Was that you? Can you come closer to my hand and make this light flicker again for me? I can feel the cold breeze. Come closer. Come to my camera and tell me your name. Tell me your age. Tell me why you're here. I just heard your voice. You're here with me, aren't you? That's your voice I thought I just heard. Can you come close to that green light and make that go off for me? Because I thought I just heard a little kid's voice. Come closer to me. Made that green light flicker if you can hear my voice still. Was that your voice that I thought I heard? If this is correct, can you make that green light flicker?
You getting anything, Dave?
Yeah, EMF fluctuations all the time.
Pardon?
EMF is going off and I picked up a kid's voice.
Oh, that's good.
A little young girl, believe it or not. It sounded like a young girl to me, normally, yeah.
That's good.
I know you're in this room with me because you're making my meter go off. I know you can hear my voice. If you look at that, look, I can feel you. I feel a cold breeze on my hand. Can you walk away from them lights a second? Make them stop going off. Thank you. If you're happy here, can you make them go off again? Bless you. Thank you. Do you walk away again? Make them turn off. Make them lights turn off. Thank you. Are you happy that we're here? If you are, can you make the lights flicker again? If you want us to go, can you make the lights flicker again? Come close to me if you want us to go, make them flicker. Is there anything I can do to help you? If there is, can you make that light flicker? Thank you. Do you want me to pass a message on to someone? If you do, can you make that light flicker again? Before I go, can you confirm to me about making my lights flicker? Is it a kid that's hearing my voice? Bless. Thank you. I can feel you. My hairs on my arms are stood on an end. Can you come close and speak to me? Come and touch me. Can you walk away from the lights and turn them off? Turn them lights off for me. Walk away.
And there we have it. I do believe this was a very interesting location from the start. I was intrigued when we pulled up, and I was intrigued when I walked through the door as if to what roamed this area, what stories was in the walls, what had actually happened for such a vast area to be just left abandoned for so many years. I think there's a few residual energies here, and that I am certain of, and a couple of spirits that like to roam, but I do believe they roam the land. I just think that the building was just there, and of course they've seen us go in and they've been inquisitive and wanted to find out what was going on. There's a kid, definitely, that resides in the building, and there's a male and a female. Mother and dad and a kid, I don't know. We didn't get enough evidence to really substantiate that kind of information, really. But it was an active location. I've been to more active areas, and I've seen a lot more evidence on certain locations we've been to. But I did find this very interesting from the start, because it took us a lot of effort, energy and time for the spirits to create enough that what they needed to then make themselves known. Spirit voices were few and far between, but the ones that I did capture were credible enough to edit and put into the episode, because you can clearly hear them. When I went upstairs by myself, the spirit of the kid came forward into I believe it was his or her bedroom, and made themselves known. And I do believe this property does have a lot more to offer if we'd have stayed there a lot longer. But I would say there's probably 5, maybe 6 years left in this property before it just literally falls down. But other than that, I can clearly say me and Michelle have been to a location that's been left in the wilderness, left abandoned, left to fall down, and its stories and its spirit would fall down with it. But at least me and Michelle on this investigation gave the spirits a chance to communicate, say their story, even hear their voice, and that's enough for me to put a smile on my face. I enjoy this investigation. I enjoy every single one, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So I do hope that you tune in, because the next one is massive. We're going to Gainsborough Prism, and we're not just going to Gainsborough Prism, we're going to be there lockdown, full night at Gainsborough Prism. 22 known deaths, a lot of history within them walls, a lot of mistreating of inmates, and a lot of accidents which were unrecorded. I believe there's a lot of spirits there that I've not crossed over, and I've not crossed over for a reason. What can HGC After Dark find out? What evidence can we capture?